So we are the Village of Hope. We offer services when they come in. Some people may be struggling with addiction, and we help them along with their maybe court issues, our wellness court, and I sit down with them and set goals, and it's just rewarding for me to see people change. And you know, when they come in, sometimes they're at their lowest, but when they leave after the 6 months, pretty much they stay a year. But when they're ready to go and move on to their own permanent housing, it's really a rewarding feeling to see the change that people have gone through when they first enter the doors here, when they leave.
We were the homeless shelter, but we're moving to the Village of Hope, and we just knew that we needed to change the name. That homelessness just doesn't fit our people, because we're on our own land. How could we be homeless on our own land? There's people that get their GED or diploma while they're being here, and they build up their credit with life skills classes, and we work on getting their credit built up to buy a home. That's our main goal, and they go through 211 to get housing if they just want to rent. They get their driver's license, they get their GED diploma, and then we'd help them get a job and get their kids back. So a lot of them are here looking to want to get their kids back.
Wow. I love it.
I've heard about the shelter when I was in wellness court and I had nowhere to go, and I was just getting my daughter back, and with all the tasks that wellness court needed me to do, I wasn't able to get a job at that point in time. I didn't have a car, I didn't have a job. I didn't even have friends or people around me because I had shut them off in my life and pushed them away. Because of wellness court and because of the shelter, I was able to attain those things within a really short period of time. I saved all the money I could, bought a car as soon as I could, and I was able to take my daughter to school. Now I'm in school myself, and it's just so important to me, like being able to do the things that I wanted to do, thinking that I would never be able to do any of those things. If someone's thinking about going to the shelter, it is probably one of the biggest, best choices you can make. There's so many opportunities there. All you have to do is ask for help, and they will get you where you want to be.
Before I stayed at the homeless shelter, I actually I stayed over in Yakima, and I moved away from there because I had drug problems when I was over there. So when I had OD'd when I was over there, that's when it was like an eye-opener, and I knew I needed to get help, so I came back home and I seek treatment. I got into the shelter. I didn't have my car, my license, I didn't have any credit or anything. I was basically starting out from scratch. I went, took training at the 911 driving school, got my license, got a car. I wanted to get a job, and I wanted to be self-sufficient, more independent, you know, and everything just started falling into place. And now making the adjustment to my job and my kids, you know, and their schooling as a single mom, I admit it's hard, you know, can't lie, it's tiring, but I love the feeling that it's the self-independent and the fact that I can care for my kids and have the energy to still go to work and take care of them and spend time with them.
Prior to the homeless shelter, we were homeless and living on our car due to bad choices that we were making. We're at rock bottom. We ended up trying for the homeless shelter. From the homeless shelter, we ended up getting a lot of resources from them and structure. So that helped us when we got into an apartment to be able to be on like a schedule and with like the chores and stuff, things that we weren't really used to, and having a schedule with our life. And they also helped us out with find housing through the 211 program, and from there, that's when we got into our apartment.
So if anyone was looking to go to the homeless shelter, I would say to do it. Got your own cabin, your own space, Yeah, you do have to share kitchen space with everyone else, but it's only a short amount of time in your life, and the outcome with all the services they provide is well worth it. Having you pay rent and save all the money you saved there that you get back at the end makes it worth it too.
So we have a new website online. It is under the Village of Hope, which is our new name. You can fill out an application, get a little bit of information on, different services that we have on there. We might not offer, but we offer within Snohomish County. We can, we have different resources we can refer you to. Give us a call and we can go over things with you. And, it's just really a place to restart your life if you're ready to go in that direction.